video, I talked about arithmetic and subsetting one-dimensional arrays. In this video, I worked with two-dimensional arrays. Here I've got two lists, and I embedded the list in a list, and I made a two-dimensional array. So two-dimensional array is a list of lists. Dimensional of arrays could increase to more than two, but today I'm just talking about two-dimensional arrays. And if I want to see the type of the array or object, I just put type obj, and it gives me, this is a Numpy n-dimensional array. And if I want to see the number of rows and columns, I put obj, or the name of the array, dot shape, and it generates this value. The first number shows the row number, so it has 2 rows and 4 columns. And the second number is the number of columns. To subset values of the two-dimensional arrays, we need to put 2 values, 1 number of rows and 1 number of columns in a square bracket. Let's say, for example, 1. So we are looking for an element that has a row, is in a row number of 1 and is in a column of 3. And it generates 18. It is important to know that the first column and the first row starts with 0. So 2.5, for example, has a 0 column and 0 row. So it's 0 and 0. And for example, for 1.9, its row is 0 and its column is 3. If I want to select all row, all columns, I need to put a colon sign. And then, for example, if I want to select all rows and the column of 0, it generates the value. It's 2.5 and 10. To perform some basic statistics, I use NP dot, for example, mean. Let's say for object, for the same values, I just put column and 0, and then mean value. Similarly, I can find median value, which is another important useful value for statistical analysis. I can similarly find the summation of the values. Here I have 2 elements, 2.5 and 10, so they sum, the summation is 12.5. And if I want to sort them out, I put sort. They have already been sorted out because 2.5 and 10, there are two elements and they are incrementally ordered. So it gives us the same information. Okay, thank you. In this session, I talked about two-dimensional arrays, subsetting, and some basic statistics on arrays. Next session, I continue with comparison and Boolean operators for arrays. Thank you.